Before the Manchester United-Lens match, the starting 11 has been announced. Manchester United host Lens in their penultimate pre-season friendly at Old Trafford today. The Red Devils are scheduled to face Lens and Athletic Bilbao in quick succession. The club take on Athletic in tomorrow's friendly at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin. It is unclear how United could line up for those games. We believe manager Erik ten Hag will pick his strongest starting 11 for today's friendly in front of the home fans. Andre Onana is United's undisputed first-choice goalkeeper after replacing David De Gea. The Cameroonian star should make his second start of the pre-season campaign. He has already made a difference with his sublime distribution from the back. In front of him, we anticipate Diogo Dalot to keep his place at right back, having stood out in the 3-2 friendly loss to Borussia Dortmund. The Portugal international opened the scoring against the Bundesliga outfit with a superb curling effort from outside the box. Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof had poor outings and are expected to be replaced with Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez. Luke Shaw should reclaim his left-back role from Brandon Williams. In midfield, Scott McTominay and Christian Eriksen are likely to make way for Casemiro and Mason Mount. McTominay's future hangs in the balance amid interest from West Ham United, while Eriksen has looked a yard short of pace throughout pre-season. Further forward, Omari Forson, Donny van de Beek and Facundo Pellistri are expected to drop to the bench for Antony, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford respectively. Van de Beek registered 2 assists versus Dortmund, but Fernandes is undoubtedly the first choice in the number 10 role. Up front, Jadon Sancho should get another run in the false 9 position, with Anthony Martial still building up his fitness after a knee injury. Højlund is expected to be United's striker, but Ten Hag may ease him into the proceedings to avoid unwanted pressure. This is how Manchester United's starting 11 is expected today. Manchester United targets SOFYAN AMRABAT wants to go, appropriate offer yet to arrive. SOFYAN AMRABAT is keen on leaving Fiorentina amid interest from Manchester United this summer. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the Morocco international has not traveled with the Serie A outfit for their pre-season friendlies against Newcastle and Nice at St. James Park. Amrabat has confirmed to Fiorentina that he wants to go. United are also ready to take him, but are yet to make an appropriate transfer offer. The Serie A outfit are looking for €30 million for the 26-year-old, who was described as extraordinary by manager Luis Enrique at the World Cup. Amrabat has made his mind up to join United, and the onus is on the club to secure an agreement. Fiorentina are currently requesting €30 million for the midfielder, but the Red Devils are likely to negotiate a lesser fee up front with possible bonuses. A proposal could be made in the coming days, depending on exits. Fred, Donny van de Beek and Scott McTominay have all been linked with clubs. The departure of one of them could see United step up their pursuit of Amrabat, who should provide strong competition to Casemiro next term. Amrabat has not traveled to England with his Fiorentina teammates. The decision is justifiable as he may not want to play and risk a serious injury. Manager Erik ten Hag may ideally want the midfielder signed in the lead-up to the curtain raiser. Burnley want to sign Manchester United left-back Alvaro Fernandez. Burnley are interested in signing Manchester United left-back Alvaro Fernandez, according to Sky Sports. The Spaniard had a productive loan spell with Preston North End in the Championship last term, registering 6 assists from 42 appearances. The youngster also impressed for United in the early part of pre-season, and he registered an assist during the friendly against Wrexham in the US. It is now reported that the Clarets are considering an approach for him, having seen Ian Maatsen return to Chelsea after a promising loan campaign. The 20-year-old joined the Red Devils from Real Madrid's academy 3 years ago. Last season, he had his first taste of senior football in the championship. He was impressive for the Lily Whites, operating from the left wingback position. He was particularly good with his tackling and ability to win ground and aerial duels. The youngster recently said that he would like to break into United's first team, but also mentioned that he would be interested in a loan stint in a top league. In our view, Burnley could be an ideal destination for him. Fernandez could be assured with regular top-flight minutes under the guidance of Vincent Kompany. The Clarets manager has shown the willingness to work with young talents, and the United graduate has a good chance of making the left-back position his own. Manchester United suffer fresh transfer setback as Nottingham Forest look away from Dean Henderson. Manchester United have suffered a fresh setback with Nottingham Forest turning their attention to signing Arsenal goalkeeper Matt Turner. The Red Devils recently completed the signing of Andre Onana from Inter Milan, and he is expected to be their first-choice goalkeeper for next season. Tom Heaton and Dean Henderson are currently the backup options for manager Erik ten Hag, but the latter has been touted to leave United for a while. Last month, it was claimed that the 26-year-old was convinced over a permanent move to Forest, having spent the previous season on loan with them. However, that appears a distant possibility at the moment, with Forest having submitted an opening transfer bid to sign Turner from the Gunners. The proposal was rejected by the Red Devils, who prefer a straight cash deal, but the decision may have backfired with Forest turning to Turner instead. There is still time left in the transfer window to sort out Henderson's future. United would not want to keep a goalkeeper who has no intention to stay. Hopefully, there will be more offers for him before the transfer window closes on September 1st. Manchester United veteran Johnny Evans set to receive a one-year contract after impressing Erik ten Hag in pre-season. Johnny Evans is in line to be offered a one-year deal at Manchester United after impressing manager Erik ten Hag in pre-season. According to the Belfast Telegraph, Ten Hag has been impressed by Evans' leadership and ability to play out from the back. The United boss is also wary of a lack of defensive cover and could hand Evans a contract to remain at the club beyond pre-season. The 35-year-old initially penned a short-term deal with the Red Devils to cover the friendlies against Lyon and Wrexham. Ten Hag then asked him to stay for the rest of their tour as United needed more players in training.